I cannot believe that this is what's going on in my fucking country right now. Like, what the hell? She must be terrified. Here she is studying as a PhD student on a valid visa, and boom, out of nowhere, just
um to all my black people that's 18 and older. I'm going to do it myself on Tuesday. I'm going to get. I already got my birth certificate because I'm originally from Alabama. I got my driver license, which that don't matter no more. So I'm gonna go get me a real ID, and while I'm there, I'm gonna ask them at the license bureau, do I need to get a passport? Because see, unlike y'all, I ain't planning on I'm planning on traveling outside America because, for one, this is where I belong, and two, don't nobody outside America like us. So whenever y'all done, peace of bless to you. If you go outside the borders, take care of yourself, and if you cannot claim America, I suggest you don't because outside the borders of America, you need to learn somebody else's language and just stay low key because over here in America, they doing everything to break your spirit, to hurt your spirit. They doing everything. Now, I ain't scared of your president or none of his little flunkies or none of that. I told y'all I don't do either threats. I'm 54 and not 4. Cause like I said, he'll leave United States of America before I leave United States of America. I didn't vote for that ungrateful motherfucking human being that's in that White House. I ain't vote for none of this stuff that's going on. I voted for Kamala. But y'all to the right decided that y'all didn't want a woman in y'all White House. Y'all didn't want another black in y'all White House, and y'all might end up with another black because if Trump planning on running a third term, Obama, I think you got a chance to come on and get on up here and get back in here and straighten this stuff up on out because I'm gonna tell you one thing for certain. It's gonna take a man like you to come in here and get it back right because right now, the current administration, everything, you people up there that doing all this stuff, especially you little girl, whatever you is in front of there doing all that lying. Child, you too young to be lying at an early age. But I know I feel sorry for some of y'all Caucasians because y'all doing everything y'all can on that front line out there to show that y'all some better individuals and some better humans. You know why? Because y'all know that y'all did what y'all ancestors and parents and shit been doing all y'all life because y'all were never told anything better than what y'all know. So y'all don't know what it is to be black. You don't know what it is to be discriminated. So y'all come in here and hit us with reverse racism. How the fuck is that even possible? When you don't like the color of my skin because you don't like it. Now I might be prejudiced towards you. I might be guilty of that. But bitch, I got to have a reason not to like you. And I was prejudiced back in my day. I don't get out here and sugarcoat no shit. Now, tell them the truth. Yeah, I felt that way. I felt the same way you motherfuckers felt about us. You didn't like the color of my skin, bitch. I ain't like you. How about that? And that's the truth. I mean, I might as well tell you since nobody else out here don't want to give y'all no straight information. All y'all they want to do is give y'all lies. Look at that old shiny face. Yeah, I had to make me a video last night. Damn, somebody's face bigger than mine. I'm so disappointed about that because, I thought I had something to myself. But that ain't what I'm on here to talk about. I'm just trying to tell my people, get y'all credentials in order. And to you white people, be mindful because y'all going to need them same credentials because they don't give a fuck about the color of your skin. If you out here on them front lines and you going against that nincompoop up there in that White House, we all are the enemies. Every fucking last one of us. But like I said, y'all gonna fight to get his ass out of there. And if they want segregation, we gonna go and give it to them. It's time for us to get our own thing going over here in America. That's what the Most High wanted. He wanted us to work together. But being that y'all keep on instilling in y'all churches that y'all the better race of people instead of telling them that all people are equal, no matter what the race, creed, or whatever they is. Like I said, let me go and do my little story and beyond, because the thing about it is, what I want you to understand is, don't come in here trying to police me, YouTube. I got this. Don't come in here trying to police me. Listen to me. Um, when we was coming up in the 80s, we heard my mama generation, because like I said, 23 years older than me, my mom is. We heard them women talk about us because we was walking around in our um, little mini skirts, and we was walking around with our loud color. We had took our pants and changed them to the wrong side, but that was our era. Each generation gonna have their era to do things that we are not gonna be proud of them doing. But let them live the way they want to live. Because, like I said, hey, I ain't got nothing against a man or a woman. They choice who the fuck they want to be with, no matter what color they is or who they is. I don't do that. I don't get involved in none of that, because that ain't my fucking business. God said love each other as he loved his son. And the one thing I know he did want us to do is to love each other no matter what the situation was. You know, you got them fake Christian Annies over there to my son. That ain't what God wants. Well, the same way he wake you and I and them, he wake man and man that love one another, he wake them too. Woman and woman that love one another, he wake them too. So nowhere in there, I went up and down that Bible. And the only thing I seen was in the book of Revelation. And I'm almost certain man put it in there. Um, Man wasn't supposed to marry man. If and whenever that happened, the world will come to an end. It ain't ended yet. You got many, many men out here married each other. You got many, many women out here marry each other. God wanted people to love one another. See, that Christian church over there, they say they such Christian, them Christians, they was up there being pedophiles, funding the church and doing the thing that God didn't teach them to do. God didn't teach them priests to get up there and act like you supposed to be sustaining from stuff like that. You don't supposed to even have that nowhere in your mind. But while you weren't messing with a woman or a man, guess what you were doing? You was over there messing with the kids. So shame the devil and tell the truth. And this is why you got a diabolical fucking human being in the White House right now, because he came out here and threw the Bible up and he had y'all hook, line, and sinker. And y'all ran y'all dumb ass over there and vote for this atrocity of an administration that going on, the most incompetent administration in the history of the United States of America. When I say incompetent, these are the most incompetent ass human beings that you can put in a room. And guess what? All of them are Caucasian. The Europeans over there in abroad don't even claim these people over here. You know why? Because they're peasants. A bunch of rich fucking peasants. If they do their history, they'll be so that they're just everything is thievery on them people on their part. Everything is thievery. They steals everything. It ain't nothing you could tie down and call your own unless you trademark that shit. Because if you don't, soon as you get it and you don't put that shit in your name, guess what? The motherfucker gonna take and grab it and have it their own, and they gonna make billions off of something that was in your head, your thoughts and everything, you know. Because a collective mind ain't created enough to come up with their own idea. So instill in them is thievery. Christopher Columbus, you can thank him for that. Because the biggest lie he ever told and sold was he discovered America. How the fuck is that? Is people was already here for you brought your nincompoop ass over here on a boat and start a whole war with the people that was here. Because y'all was peasant coming from another fucking country. And y'all came over here and tried to turn these people into peasants. You know what I'm saying? But you whitewash your stories to fit your church and narrative. And now you got these same churches out here asking the question like, so the blacks were telling the truth all the time? Racism won the elections. And until they address racism, I tell you, America she's never going to be happy. Because white man ain't supposed to rule no world. He never were. He's a Neanderthal. It hurt, But the truth is what it is. Somebody got to say it. Being that I'm 3 motherfucking different races, I get it on fucking all. White people don't like me. Black people don't either. I ain't met but one of my Native American people. I think they accept me more than the motherfucking blacks and the whites. I'm gonna tell you that right now. But guess what? I don't give a fuck if none of y'all don't like me. I'm gonna say what fuck I want to, cause I can. Last I check, I'm 54 and not 4. Understand that. I don't give a fuck about your feelings. I don't give a fuck about none of that. I ain't on here to make nobody feel no certain type of way. I ain't that type of person. That ain't my character. I'm happy to go look at that end until a motherfucker piss me off, and then you get the worst of me. So I'm trying to stay in the best. I'm trying to stay in the best thing, the best way I can see myself. But if I gotta get on here and lie to y'all, I can't fuck with y'all. Cause the truth hurt, but it is what it is. But somebody got to say it. Somebody got to say that truth. Somebody got to say that truth. Lies was told on Kamala Watch. And then I had a couple motherfucking people approach me to my son. You over here talking about some that supposed to happen on Trump Watch. That's what Kamala man supposed to be doing to people from the left. But then in real life and time, we see it going on. Kamala ain't in the White House. Biden ain't in the White House. Kamala and Biden ain't doing no executive order on day one. And Biden wasn't trying to be no dictator on no day one. This motherfucker told y'all in real life and time on day one, I'm going to be a dictator. Y'all let that went right over y'all head and thought that he was joking. How could he even be a dictator when he can't even dictate his bowels? You got to be a motherfucking person that can hold your bowel and your piss at the same time to dictate some shit. Who the fuck gonna listen to you? I'm not listening to that nincompoop, that criminal, that shitting in a fucking pamper. Are you kidding me? I'm not looking up to him. He's nobody to look up to. He's a no fucking body. And then I had one of your little fathers jump in here and tell me something. Kamala is a nobody. Now she's a somebody. Your president is currently a nobody. He's a 34 fucking counter. 34 found guilty felony that ain't did not damn fucking day behind jail. Ironically. But you black folks want to be in them people world so murk that you want to fit in with the narrative of those people so murk that y'all will do the most diabolical thing to your own counterpart just so y'all can fit in with a society of people that ain't never going to accept y'all. Why is that? Why is y'all want to be accepted by Caucasians so bad? I don't give a fuck about none of them. I like them if they like me, but if they don't give a fuck about me, I don't give a fuck about them. I don't want to be in their world. I'm going to be honest with you. So yeah, I'm all for the segregation shit. I'm all for that. Segregate this shit. And then we're going to show y'all how a world's supposed to be ran without all the extra shit. Because guess what? What the fuck y'all did to us, we're not going to do it to you. But we're going to have some motherfucking black folks out there that tell you, you can't come in their motherfucking establishment. They gonna tell you. I won't be that one because everybody welcome. All people, nationality, creed, religion, everything gonna be welcome when I get my shit rolling. Cause like I said, I'm one with the Most High, have the Son, Jesus Christ, and have the Holy Spirit all over me. So I do know I got my eternal life already. I just gotta make sure before I leave this firmament that I get as many people to love one another as he loved his only begotten son. And like I said, because his only begotten son was a mutt like me, he was every nationality of human out here. So it ain't no black and white thing that we find within the Most High. He's every nationality of human that's on and inside this firmament. So quit doing the black and the white thing. Because ain't no white people out here. And ain't no black people out here. Look at the crayon box. Ain't nobody that color. I done went all around the world trying to find somebody them two colors. Guess what? They don't exist. They don't exist. So while y'all out here having a war about black and white and who's the better person, your president just showed you about the incompetent ass motherfucking human being because they're Caucasian. up there got planes still falling out the sky on a daily basis. Because ain't none of them got the training for all the people that he fired. Why these planes falling out the sky? All I said, I pray every fucking day that God make sure these planes that come over my house protect my whole community. And we some mutts up in here because we black, we white, we Mexican, we all in the same neighborhood. And guess what? We don't have all that extra shit that going on that I'm watching on TV going on. I go out here and I'm like, Trump being the fucking president in Kentucky, covered in Kentucky, this ain't changed the white folks. If they racist, they stick to themselves. You know how I know they racist? Because you can speak to them motherfuckers and they won't speak back. And I see, yeah, they one of them. They one of them. Bitch, I ain't gonna force you to speak to me. You ain't got to speak. Before this all over with, you gonna be running to a black motherfucker for help. Because see, like I say, it's your own kind that gonna gang y'all. Them the ones that gonna fuck y'all up. Cause see, like I said, that them young ones, them young Caucasian boys, they worse than them young white, them young ones, them young N ones. Oh, them white boy, they worse than that. And like I said, they ain't on all that racist shit. I'm telling you, that's a whole different type of breed. That's why I said Donald Trump wanted to grab those boys. He got a lot of them fools out there running behind him with that racist shit. But the ones that ain't on that shit, they tell you on a daily basis they don't believe in that shit right there because they know they had all kind of friends, no matter what they nationality is. And like I said, I never had a problem with a motherfucker using the N word because guess what? There would be so many N words when it all over and done with. Now, had one of my ancestors from back then, 2,000 years ago, had read the dictionary of what that was, it's an equal person, meaning that it can be a white person, a black person, any other nationality or person, if you're an equal motherfucker. Now, I took my accountability for my action, because at one time, I was an N-word, because I was a young, ruthless motherfucking woman walking around here at one time. Didn't give a flying fuck. Yeah, I was ruthless. I told you I was worse than y'all president because I really thought the world was mine. And watching Tony Montana, and I like this man running the world like that. Shit, I ran my little world where I was living in, I had to have it, But guess what? I wasn't doing Tony Montana. Tony Montana was doing some damn demonic shit. Me, I was doing Diana, go to work, get my money, buy my clothes and shit. Then, like I said, I don't do all the extra things that you people go, y'all go out there for the name brands and all that shit. I don't do none of that. I go right over there in them damn strip though, put me a nice little outfit together. And damn, I look like a whole new motherfucker when I put that shit on. Because guess what? It's different. I don't want to look like none of you motherfuckers walking around here. Like I said, I'm so upset because somebody done took my little fat face. I was trying to chubby this motherfucker up on purpose, but then I seen a couple faces on here and they beautiful, but they done took my crown from me. I thought I had the big ass face. I'm disappointed about that, but I'm going to let them have that. But they got some big old faces, but they got some big pretty faces. I mean, they ain't ugly or nothing like that, but damn, I thought I had that to myself, though. I can't have that to myself. I got to come up with a whole new thing now because somebody done took my big face. They face bigger than mine. But yeah, get y'all credentials in order. I'm going Tuesday. Because I talked to one of the people while I was down at the courthouse. But one of the sheriff, I talked to him. And I was asking him about what the difference between my license and my real ID. Because I noticed when I was at the DMV, they were saying something about the real ID. And I heard the lady said she was getting ready to leave and go on a trip. And she was saying that she had to get a passport and she had to get a real ID because now you can't use your driver license at the CV over here at Cincinnati, Greater Cincinnati Airport. You can't use that. They airport over here in Covington, Kentucky, out there in Hebron, Kentucky. But you can't use your driver's license. You got to have a real legitimate ID. Now, I keep on hearing people saying, make sure you get your passport, make sure you get your passport. I'm going to ask them when I get down there because, see, unlike y'all, I don't plan on going outside the borders of America because, see, I'm going to keep on saying this for the rest of my life. Being black or white don't matter to the people outside the border. When you motherfuckers of America, they don't give a fuck about your color. You are American, so therefore you are a threat. I'm a threat. Caucasian are a threat because we're American. Until y'all get up out y'all feelings about that, them two fucking ungrateful fucking colors, we gonna keep on having these fucking problems over in America. Ain't one no better than the other. We come in all nationalities of people. Some are smarter, some are dumber. As you can see right now, Dom won because it's up in y'all White House and it's selling cars on the White House lawn. I don't know no president that did that. That president ain't got no class. He ain't got no nothing. And then y'all walk around here and y'all mad at us because we're telling y'all the truth that y'all president ain't got no motherfucking class. Y'all get mad at us because y'all president ain't got no class. And he done been selling cars up on the White House lawn. You know what they say about black people because we have our barbecues and shit outside the borders. We'll have it outside our house. You know how they talk about us and said hateful things about us because we were doing that? Oh, we ghetto. Your administration that you got is the most ghetto motherfuckers that y'all ever gonna see in y'all life. And guess what? They are Caucasians. And they so ghetto. You see that flat face ass Marjorie Taylor Greene? She got the destiny to tell another motherfucking Caucasian woman, go back to your country. But then they want to give Jasmine Crockett the problem because she said something about the government in the wheelchair. Ain't nobody marking nobody out there, but y'all, let me tell y'all something about DEI. When Trump came and got rid of that, a motherfucker can say what they want going forward now. You ain't got no protection. That's what the diversity, equity, and inclusion was helping. People can say whatever the fuck they want to. You can't do nothing about that. He wanted them to be able to say the N word. So all those words and that diversity, equity, and inclusion was protecting people from. He came and made it easy for these motherfucking humans over here in America to use all that stuff that they had took away. That's what that was for. See, we weren't allowed to call the short people the M word. We weren't allowed to call the gay people the F word. We weren't allowed to call those words because those was hurtful words. That's what that DEI was for. It was for to protect everybody from saying, so she can say what she want about Governor Hot Wheels. She can say that about him. That ain't her problem. Something happened before she even brought that up. And you feel sorry for him for what? He down there doing the same shit that Trump doing. Down there taking over people's lives like we are children. No, we are adults. We ain't supposed to sit back here and just go along with because this is what President Trump said. That ain't my president. I ain't voted for him. I like my fucking freedom. And I'm going to keep my freedom because my mama was born a free woman. And so the fuck was I. She's 71 and I'm 54. And when it's all over and done with, y'all could take that shit and go to an island and Trump and all his men can go to Russia. Because if I'm going to tell you, if he ain't no Russian assets, he's scared as fuck of Putin. You know, that's the one thing I know about some of y'all Caucasian. Y'all ain't got no heart, but y'all love guns. Because you won't fight a motherfucker for nothing in the world. You won't do that, not without a gun. You got to have your motherfucking gun, and you won't fight a motherfucker. But then you'll gain up on a motherfucker. You just ain't right. You ain't ran into the right motherfuckers. Because like I said, I go in these streets all the time. I had one, I'm on in my car minding my own motherfucking business. And I'm up here talking about something in my car. And this one accosted me. Now I'm driving. So I got the right of way. This motherfucker want to walk in front of my car. And then I was like, oh, so you want to just walk in front of my car and act like you didn't see it? I call that bitch all kind of niggas. I let his ass had it. I said, get your nigga ass on to your house. You couldn't get it out on me first. That motherfucker didn't know what to do. He walked so fast. Like, this bitch just called me nigga. Yeah, I did. And what? Get your motherfucking ass on. Because like I told you, any of your nationality, when it come to dying, you're going to be the N-word. I'm telling you that right now. Come out here fucking with me. Be in your best interest to keep yourself close and don't fuck with nobody. I'm telling my people, get y'all credentials. That real ID, you need that. My Mexican American people, get your real ID. Now, I don't know about the ones around here that I don't know who I voted because, like I said, the numbers ain't adding up. But we know the 92% and the 80%. I've been arguing all weekend with people that look like me, telling me that I don't vote because they gonna put who they want in there anyway. You part of the problem. You're not part of the solution. And like I told, I said, well, I'm gonna keep voting. What you vote for? Cause I can. Because it's my right. And right now, I got a disturbed human being up in the White House trying to take that right away while my people don't shed blood, tears, and water trying to get their freedom for some white man to decide that, oh, we're going to go backwards instead of forward. The future going to come without you, Trump, whether you want it to or not. That seems like it's a person problem to me. That's a you problem and not our problem because you want to be so in some. Man, you walk around in a diaper. Are you kidding me? Who the fuck you can't even get the goons around you. They up there so scared. I mean, if I can say it out my mouth, because I'm not gonna lie to y'all, them the most cowardly motherfucking people I ever seen in my life. You think I'll sit up there and let this ugly motherfucker on a daily basis talk to me any kind of way? That's why I said me and him ain't gonna never sit at no table. We ain't gonna prepare no meal for each other. Me and him ain't never gonna sit in no room together. Me and him ain't never gonna have anything to do with one another. You understand that? We is not gonna have anything to do with one another. You know why? Because I'm too brutally honest. And my mouth is filthy as fuck. God knows I'm trying to work on that part. Lord knows I am. God, I am trying to work on that part. I don't know. When I get to heaven, I might be sent back here. Because I don't think I'm going to get that part right. Because my mama had a filthy mouth and so did my dad. So I got it honest. I come from a whole long line of I come from a whole long line of motherfuckers that like to talk shit and they love to talk shit. So I get it from my grandma, I get it from my granddaddy, and it's instilled in me. Me and Donald Trump can't sit in the same room and talk or see. And then when he fuck around and cuss me, yeah, that would be a grave mistake because I would let his ass have it so bad. The people outside the border be cheering me on like, she just, I cut that motherfucker up so bad. They ain't gonna even let me get close to him. I'm gonna tell you that right now. They ain't gonna let me get close. Yeah. Thank you for coming in here, John. Yeah, thank you for coming in here, John and me, whoever this is. I see the app up there, but I don't know your name. But thank you for coming in here, John and me. I had to come on here and get on here live, tell my people get their credentials in. White people, everybody need that real ID. Everybody need that real ID. So go to your DMV, get your real ID because your driver license is no more good. They snatching people up out the street. They snatching people out the street right here, but I'm waiting for one of them good ones to walk up on me. We gonna have a shit show out there world, I'm telling you. I'm waiting for one of them good ones over here because see over here in the state of Kentucky, we don't need no license to carry. We can just walk around with a gun like we the police. I ain't getting no shoe out with the police because see, I talk to the police on a daily basis. Let me tell you something. Ain't all these police the same. They want life. They want to be treated right. We got ones that don't come here with their hands out on the gun because we'll tell them, look here, hands up, don't shoot. Don't shoot because I don't want none of this smoke. But like I said, we get back to them black people that I was arguing with this weekend about the right to vote. See, I'm from Selma, Alabama. Didn't know my state, Alabama, was the most racist state in the United States, America of history, along with Mississippi and Louisiana. But I didn't know the history because, like I said, my white side protected me from having to go through it, just like my black side protected me. And my only Native American person I know was my mom. Mom, she was a phonetic Cherokee Indian. So they protected us from things like that. So it was 92 when I got the pleasure to meet William Clinton, Hillary Clinton, Coretta King Scott, Reverend Jackson, um, John Lewis. All of them, I walked with them across the Evan Pettis Bridge in 1992. And I didn't know the severity of racism until I walked across that bridge and I seen these people all up on top of their buildings with their Confederate flags. So I didn't know the severity of racism. But cause where I come from, I thought whites and blacks alike live together because they didn't show me nothing no different until that particular day when I walked across that Evan Pettis Bridge. Um, and then I still downplayed it. I came on to Kentucky, moved up here, and when I got here, it was a mixed atmosphere. You know, you had whites and blacks, and they were living together. And then until I went outside, right in Covington, and then that's when I started experiencing racism. Like, damn, you know, I thought these people was all the same, but it wasn't. I got here and got discriminated against with a couple jobs and things to that nature. Um, I didn't let it stop me because, like I said, I unfortunately, like y'all did, I didn't fuck up my education. I was too big mouth, and I felt like I was too grown to listen to people telling me lies. So I left school there in the 8th grade, and I decided that shit at 14 when I jumped off the porch, it was time for me to go on and do my due diligence, you know. So I had to live, I had to work, and had to maintain things, you know, cause it ain't had nothing to do with. See, my mama, she come from a broken family, so that can be her story. Tell I can't tell her story, but you know, I ask questions because you know, like I told you, I talk absolutely fucking too much. I sat there and I asked my grandma and my granddad, like, when they were telling me that little secret about the family and what had happened when she got shot, her brother got shot, and her sister got killed, and they was telling me about what happened. And I look over there at her because I thought this was my mom and my dad. I said, "And you still fucking with this motherfucker today? You must have really loved him." And my grandma like, "Good, you don't know how." Good, you don't know how to talk to people. I know, but I said, I'm just wondering why you still messing with him. You know, I had questions. I wanted to know the answer. And nobody went telling me that. So I went to the two of the people that was head of the family. I want to know. I said, you still fucking with him today? And she said, yeah, because she loved him. I said, but it all that love in the world. When all that happened, I know none of your children ain't getting no therapy or nothing. So they had all these dysfunctional kids on one of them. All these dysfunctions, the whole family dysfunction. You know, you got some mom up there like my daughter. I love her to death, but you can't tell her nothing about life because she'll tell you in a minute, like, I ain't nothing like y'all. Yes, she is. She just ain't snapping, cracking, pop fucking yet. When somebody fuck around and step on them William toes, please believe me, all the Williams and all them different fucking names that she got come out and it gonna come straight the fuck up out of her. Like I told y'all, I'm telling you, the past, the 80 babies, the 7 and the 80 baby, I'm gonna say the 60s, the 7 and the 80 baby. We got it way worse than any generations around here because the women and the men's was so dysfunctional and they was trying to live these lives off of lies that the Caucasian men had instilled in them. And then to the day they still got, like I said, my girl, the woke garden over him, I listen to her faithfully. I get up and I listen to her on a daily basis because if therapeutic and what she say is the truth, it's a lot of internalized racism on the black folks because they want acceptance so bad when it comes to Caucasian. They want to be in their world, they want to fit in their world, and then they keep bringing them in their world. I mean, I understand y'all want peace, love, and bless because that's what God want us to do. But sometimes black people just need their own little space. Sometimes we need our own. You know, we ain't gonna neglect the fact that I see a lot of beautiful black women out here got them some nice, fine, white gentlemen, they're married and they're thriving and they're having a lot of life. That's why I said that's why Trump fucked up at. See, what he fucked up at, when the white men start marrying they black women, they gonna protect their queens and they change about all necessary mean like I said, that war that he keep on talking about he gonna get, it gonna be a whole lot of Caucasians out there with us on that front line. You better understand that. I'm telling you now. I'm telling you, it's gonna be a whole lot of fucking Caucasians out there on that front line because see, like I said, they seeds are different. They got black children, white children. They got all kind of different kind of children in their life right now. Because that's the way the Most High wanted us to do. He wanted us to love each other. That's why he put it in the Ten Commandments. Love thy neighbor as you would love yourself. I love my neighbors. You know why? Because my neighbors are white and they don't come out here and give me no motherfucking hate. So I can't throw that their way because of a Donald Trump. I can't get mad at my neighbor for what? Ain't none of these motherfuckers over here voted for no Donald Trump. You know why? Because I watched them on that day. Nobody didn't get up and go to goddamn vote on my street. I watch them. I don't know. Blacks ain't went over here and vote, and no whites ain't went and vote because they all sided out. I said, I can't believe this shit. Ain't none of these people got out and went and fucking vote. None of them. They stayed the fuck at home. And now this is why we going through what we going through. But see, like I said, as fucked up it is, it's gonna take a mixed up motherfucking mutt like me to come out here and get this shit together. Because see, I got to say the part that people are scared to say. People scared of the backlash. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn about the backlash. I don't give a damn about what nobody think about me. I'm too old to be telling lies. Donald Trump too old to be telling lies, but he do it so good that it sound good. It sounds so good to them people over there that voted for him that they don't see no lie. I'm telling you, my friend voted for him, and I loved her like a sister. But I can't fuck with her right now because she voted for him because she got a black fucking grandbaby. I said, you voted against your black grandbaby. I said, because Donald Trump out here taking everything away from black people and any other nationality. They're not white. And she said, I didn't hear about that. You heard about it, but you let it went in one ear and out the other because it didn't apply to her. But your baby, it gonna apply to her what he doing. See, he trying to get up. We dead and gone and get the fuck away from him. If we let them keep on lying to these generations that coming after we long gone, they gonna end up back into what they were trying to get that society. Because see, that once you get out here, the little kids don't see color. The babies don't see color. They can't say, oh, that ain't my friend. They'll cry themselves to death because they trying to be around their friend. My son, my 18-year-old son, his best friend was a little white boy. My 34-year-old son, his best friend is a little white boy. He's currently Leo here right now. Now my son, the 34-year-old, he's a Trump fanatic. And he's a black boy. And he mad as fuck with me right now. Me and him ain't on speaking term because he don't want me talking shit about Trump. I don't give a fuck about Trump. I told him I had to dismiss him too, nigga. You might see, but man, you ain't finna go through no change over no Trump. But I'm glad. Look at him. I got told my older brother was over here with me the weekend, and I told him the lesson is in this blessing. Some of these black people need to know what the ancestors went through to see in real time in life what it is to be done like that. Because see, a lot of them don't believe in racism either. You know why? They don't believe in racism. They don't believe that racism exists because they came up sheltered. And then black kids and white kids are together. And they and black kids and white kids can call each other the N-word and they don't face them. You know why? Because they don't went in that dictionary. They don't see that the N-word ain't what people think it is. Any nationality or human can be an N-word. That including y'all, Caucasian people. He said he'll be here at 9:40, mama. Yeah, that's including y'all. Any nationality. But see, you got the ones that you got to let them reform themselves. You can't tell a white person that they can't hate. You can't tell a white person that they can't be racist. You can't do that. Because a lot of you black fucking people, whether you like it or not, they don't like me saying that, oh, you ain't supposed to say we racist. No, you ain't. You prejudiced. Because if you don't like that white person for the color of their skin, guess what? You ain't no better than them. So we can't be storing no stones if we don't live in no glass house. Truth hurt, but it is what it is. Somebody got to say it. Let my half education ass say it, because that's what they said. We were half educated. All the half educated people went around. I ain't voted for Trump. I voted for Kamala. But unfortunately, I didn't get my wish. So this is where we at right now. We in a world of turmoil. And Donald Trump can't get his way because he acting like a big old kid. He's 78 years old. He really acting like a big ass kid. He want that attention so bad. He want it. But they ain't giving it to him. They ain't giving it to him. The coast, like, okay, I told the Supreme Court over there, because I'm on the Congress page. When they go in there and rescind that immunity and void it, they can send Trump to jail right away. Right away. They got to void and all that, because no president don't need no immunity. No president, male, female, or whoever gonna be going forward after this man get this White House. We don't need no immunity. Because if we commit a crime and we old enough and know that we commit crime, us ass should be able to do that time. I ain't built for them bars. That's why I say I ain't going out there. You think I'm going out there and do some crime? I ain't doing none of that. I'm not going out there doing none of that, because I'm not built for no bars. And I avoided jail for 54 years. I don't even like being confined in his house. When Donald Trump went up there and told my son we couldn't come outside when that fucking coronavirus, I almost nutted up. I had got anxiety and everything, cabin fever and everything. I thought I was having a heart attack, but it was my anxiety, because I don't want to be closed in somewhere and somebody telling me I can't come outside. So I know how them people fit up there in Kentucky when they march up there to the Capitol, so they ain't want to be walking around in no mad, because that was their choice. You don't have to do everything that everybody want to do. Yeah. These people stood up there. Ain't none of them people died from no fucking coronavirus, and they stood up there on the Capitol over here in Kentucky without their goddamn mask on, and they still living today. So I don't know who that disease was for. I guess it was for all the non-believers that been leaving God, because he had us. He carried us through that madness, and we are still here to tell our story. So I'm going to get on off here. I went 40-something minutes too long, and thank you to the Apple person, because I don't see your face, but thank you for coming in here. And I'm glad you sat down with me and listen to my little story about telling people get y'all credentials together, because I'm telling you right now, it's a long road for the next 4 years, and that shit don't look good at all. Peace, love, and bless to the world. Everybody come on and get y'all credentials together, and everybody all y'all, every nationality. Not just you, just us black. I suggest you white people get y'all real ID, because y'all gonna be a casualty of this war. You know why? Because Trump already mad because y'all out there on the protest line. He ain't want y'all like that motherfucker. So get your real ID, put it in your pocket, so that way he won't have his goons snatching y'all up. Y'all have a great day. Peace, love, and bless everybody. And thank you for coming in here. Okay, let me let this go on. This one right here, it do it.